boys and girls, family and friends, coming at you from the big room, also known as the Abundant Kids live studio in Rancho Cucamonga, California. One of your hosts today hails from the city of Pomona, California, and happens to be the children's pastor of said ALFC Pomona. Give it up, boys and girls and family, for Pastor Ryan. Hey! That sounds kind of cheesy because I did my own intro and I was my own hype man. Have you ever done that before when you're going to school or something? That's like, hey, I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that, but you're hyping yourself up and it's not really anyone else but you. It's okay to do that. You got to give yourself confidence. Hello, good afternoon, boys and girls. I'm Pastor Ryan here with the AK Ministries at Abundant Living Family Church, and we are so excited you are logged on today. Do me a favor, in the comment section below, let us know where you're watching from. If you're in the car, you're at home, you're in the backyard, maybe you're working out in the gym, well, the gym being your garage. If you have some, it doesn't matter where you're going. Right now we have Kelsey. Kelsey's the only child. Hey, I think we have Faith and Trinity. Hello. It says Pastor Aaron, but I know it's Faith and Trinity. But hello, girls. How are you? Great to have you online. We really hope you're excited for today's live. Now, before we get started, we are going to start this live with what we do here at the Abundant Kids Ministry every single Sunday morning with Bob the Bible Guy. Can you kids guess what it is? Some of you, I know, said the chant. Some of you said bada bing. You're absolutely right. This is what we're going to do. We are going to do our welcoming chant. If you don't know it, I'm going to teach it to you. And if you do know it, parents, brothers and sisters, I need you recording your siblings or your sons and your daughters doing the chant. And you guys need to do it all out. I'm going to go crazy for you. I got the studio guys in the back going crazy. I need you guys to give it everything. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to say bada bing, and you guys say bada boom. And then I'm going to say realest Christians in the room. And then with a lot of stank on it. You got to put, how you doing? And then at the end, I'm going to say Jesus is. And when I say Jesus is, wherever you are, if you're in the bathtub, I don't know why you would be having the phone on when you're in the bathtub. That's kind of dangerous. If you're in the grocery store, if you're in the car, if you're sitting at your laptop right now, you got to stand up. When I say Jesus is, you got to say glorious. Boys and girls, are you ready? No. Boys and girls, are you ready? All right. Bada bing. Realest Christians in the room. Jesus is glorious. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Do we have anyone else in here so far? No, not yet. But we are waiting for more students. All right, kids, we have another host. Kids, you know him and you love him. Parents, you know him and you love him as well. His presence here at ALFC is known throughout. His presence is legend. It's almost like he's a myth. But kids, I know when you see this person who's about to come up, he has a warm smile, a gentle touch, and he teaches the paint off the walls, and he is a great storyteller. Please, boys and girls and family, give it up for your own children's campus pastor of Rancho Cucamonga, hailing from Rancho, but he's coming from Palm Springs, California. Give it up for Pastor Garfield.
Well, hello, Abundant Kids. Man. Happy summer. Hey, thanks for having me on.
Man, Pastor Garfield. So I know you live in Rancho now, but I knew you grew up in Palm Springs. Is that correct?
Right, yeah.
How hot? It's not summer yet. I know we're coming around the corner to summer. It feels like summer. How hot do you think it's out in Palm Springs right now?
It's probably about 105 or 107 right now.
Kids, can you do me a favor? Put an emoji on how you would feel if you were in 105-degree weather. 105.
Yeah, that's summer weather. Yeah.
I heard, how hot does it use? Like, what's the hottest you've ever been in Palm Springs?
Well, about 118 degrees.
It's almost.
It was so hot that I saw a lizard running with a stick in his mouth.
What was he
So
running
his feet would get hot, and he would just stand on it, and he'd cool off, he'd take off again.
So he would drop the stick and stand on it.
Right.
Oh,
right.
my word.
It was just super hot.
It's so hot. I heard through the grapevine that it would be so hot you could actually cook an egg on the sidewalk.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know why you want to eat that afterwards. Maybe some butter and some salt and pepper.
Hey, green eggs and ham.
We know why it's green now because of whatever's on the ground.
Yeah.
But boys and girls, that's actually the question of the day. And the question of the day is, what will you be doing for summer? Pastor Garfield, what I know, unfortunately, we're in this kind of weird season.
Yeah.
Everything's shut down. We're in quarantine because we know that virus is going around, but we know that we're going to overcome it in Jesus' name.
Yes,
God's going to have
absolutely.
healing on the land. But with everything being shut down, we got like Raging Waters is closed.
Yeah.
Disneyland. If you have a Disneyland pass, give me a thumbs up. Do you have a Disneyland pass?
No.
Did you ever?
No, I had a Scandia pass.
Okay, so if you boys and girls remember what Scandia is, give me the praise hands, because Scandia, maybe you don't know what it is. It was, you go down the 15 freeway.
Right.
And there was that big blue roller coaster.
Yes.
When did they close down?
It's gone.
I just remember, I think it was about a month ago, I was driving with my wife, Crystal, and I'm so used to seeing that. It's like a monument. You know you're in California. It's like, oh, I looked to the right and I didn't see it.
The putt golf is gone.
Everything's gone, so it made me sad. Did you ever used to go to Raging Waters or even?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Pastor Garfield, what do you think we can do, or kids at home can do, for summer activities with these places being closed?
I got a fun idea. How about water balloons?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Water balloon fights.
This is really cool. You can like blow them up like really fast, put them on the water hose, and boom, instantly.
I think I've seen that on TV. You literally connect it to the hose, turn on the water, and they fill up, and when they get full.
Yes, and they just drop off.
It's like, so I have a
Yes.
lemon tree in my backyard, and when they get so ripe, sometimes when I'm in the middle of the night, I'll hear, I'm like, what is that? And Crystal goes, it's the lemon tree, sweetheart. It's the lemon tree. I'm like, oh, it's crazy. But I know back in the day, I used to play water balloon fight. What's another alternative for water balloons?
How about slip and slide?
Man.
Yeah, just set up a slip and slide and just.
I never owned one, but I knew a couple of friends who owned slip and slides. I think it was the funnest thing ever. It would kind of hurt sometimes because you would have the little pebbles underneath if it would go over a dry patch. Did you have a slip and slide when you were growing up?
Well, the slip and slide wasn't around back in there. But hey, my kids had one. And we would put it in the front yard, and all the neighborhood kids would come by and just have a lot of fun.
That's a nice way of Pastor Garfield saying he was before.
Way back when.
He was before. But I know, like, so for some people, instead of spending money on a slip and slide, they'll take like trash bags and they'll hose it down with water, and they'll throw soap on it, and then it works.
Do what you have to do.
It's a lot of fun. You guys can still probably go for walks. You guys can go to, when they open back up, maybe a public pool. Hopefully they open up soon. Or someone, a family member who has a pool. I just went to my brother's house. He has a pool, and he has a really strong diving board.
Wow.
And that thing springs. Like, have you seen the Olympics?
Okay.
They twist and twirl.
Can you turn a flip?
So I actually did do a flip.
Okay.
I did do a front flip. The first 2 times I landed it. The third time, I got kind of tired. And has anyone ever heard of a belly flop?
I was just thinking about that.
But it wasn't a belly flop.
Okay.
It was a back flop. And
Ouch.
all I heard was, ready for this, kids?
Yes.
It didn't feel good.
Did you yell, Jesus, catch me?
No, I was like, I flipped. I'm like, oh no! And that's all you hear was the splash. That's really about it. So speaking of summer, we actually have a really funny video, a great video for you kids and you family at home about getting ready for the summer. Wow. There's kind of like a mental change you have to do and some things you have to do. But here's a great video from Bob the Bible Guy on how Bob gets ready for the summer. Check it out.
As the month of May comes to a close, we approach summer all the quicker. The temperature rises, the sky becomes clear, and it is perfect for outdoor activities. Let's check in on Bob the Bible Guy to see if he's ready for summer. Are you ready for summer? I see you've put on your shoes. Looks like you're almost ready for the outdoors. But wait! Have you brushed your teeth yet? When brushing your teeth, it is important to use the best technique to avoid plaque and, even worse, cavities. To begin, make a big smile showing your teeth. Bigger, bigger. Perfect. Now, place your toothbrush, with your preference of toothpaste, on your teeth and begin brushing in a clockwise circular formation. Now counterclockwise. Back to clockwise. Make sure you open your mouth and get underneath your teeth. Don't forget about the teeth in the back. Back to clockwise. Make sure you get the side of your teeth. Spit. Rinse. And done. Look at those pearly whites. When going outside, you must take the proper precautions to protect yourself against the sun's harmful rays. I see you have sunscreen there, Bob. To apply the sunscreen, make sure you cover every part of your skin that is exposed. Now rub the sunscreen into your skin so it is no longer visible to the human eye. There you go, Bob. Now you're able to tackle the brightest day. Bob. In all this preparation for planning, we almost forgot the most important part. Activities for the great outdoors. Some people like walking or jogging, while others live to take a nap under a shaded tree. Oh, but not you, Bob. Everybody knows that Bob's best friends are sports. You need to bring a baseball bat, tennis racket, tennis ball, football. Did I mention tennis balls? Basketball. Don't forget about your tennis balls. There we are. We have enough activities prepared so you and your friends can be entertained all day. Hold on just a minute, Bob. You forgot to have a nutritious meal before you tackle the day. Every growing boy needs to have a good balance of breakfast before he has some fun in the sun. Every breakfast should consist of foods off of the food pyramid. I see Bob has it all together. One should never forget their manners when eating at a table. You should convey respect as well as elegance. Some use napkins and other cloth. Go ahead and dig in, Bob. Close enough. Congratulations, Bob! You have successfully completed all the necessary requirements to go outside. After preparing for summer, are you ready to go outside? Well, go on. Let's have some fun out there. Rats. Well, the early bird catches the worm, Bob. There's always tomorrow. Now you know what you have to do before you go outside.
All right, man, that was such a funny video by Bob the Bible Guy. Pastor Garfield, have you ever felt that you got ready for something for so long and like before you knew it, the day was gone?
Yeah, I dream about it all the time.
You dream about it all
I
the
wake
time?
up like, I'm late.
I'm late, or
Yeah.
or you wake up so early the sun isn't out, but you think it's nighttime, and
Like when time changed.
oh
Yeah,
my!
yeah.
Kids,
Daylight savings time.
if you like daylight savings time, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like daylight savings time, give me a thumb down. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes it doesn't really affect me. But like when the sun goes down at 9 o'clock at night, what's up with that? But then again, sometimes the sun goes down at like 4 o'clock at night.
I was actually in Alaska when it was dark for 22 hours.
I'm
only
sorry.
Only 2 hours of daylight.
So
During the wintertime, yes.
10 a.m., it was still dark outside.
Yes.
Whoa,
Yes.
that's crazy.
Yes.
But speaking of summer, speaking of some crazy stuff, me and Pastor Garfield actually have a few things in common, and one of them is something that we love. Now I'm going to give you a warning. I'm not really good at this sport, but I love playing it, Pastor Garfield.
Fun.
It is a lot of fun. Anytime I'm in the office, Pastor Garfield always asks me, hey, have you gone to the green? Have you gone golfing? But Pastor Garfield and I, we love to golf, and I know you do it in the summer, the winter.
Yes.
Do you play in rain ever?
Absolutely.
Wow. Would you play in snow if it snows out here in California?
Well, I don't know. I would give it a try, especially if I already paid for it.
I know, right? And you can tell Pastor Garfield we've completely changed because we are ready to do a game time for you boys and girls. We're actually going to do a putt golf live. So before we get started, let me know who you think is going to win this game. The idea of the game is we each have 3 golf balls. It looks like I have Spider-Man, yeah, and it looks
the Incredible Hulk.
You have the Incredible Hulk, so he's got the green. It looks like he has some Incredible Hulk. Don't get him angry. He'll turn green and big, and yeah, don't get him angry. But what we're gonna do, Pastor Garfield, is we're going to putt the golf balls and try to get them in one of the 3 holes.
Okay.
The person who has the most balls in the hole wins, and at the end, we're going to tell probably our favorite summer stories. Great. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to...
I came ready.
Oh,
Let
boy.
me flatten that out for you. You're all ready to go. Yeah.
All right, so I'm a little nervous, boys and girls. Again, when I was, I dream of putting, and hopefully I do a good job. So, Pastor Garfield, I'm going to hand you the mic, and here we go.
Hold that for you. Just do your best. Okay, we just need to hear from the kids that will give out a chat to let us know who's going to win. Yeah. The red with Pastor Ryan or the Incredible Hulk with. Go for it. No pressure. Oh, that was close. All right.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Everybody quiet.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Quiet.
Here we go. That one's good.
In there. Great job.
That is so nerve-wracking, especially when you're actually putting on the green and you have like wind blowing and people talking. So, boys and girls, I got one. Pastor Garfield, it's your turn. Step up.
All right. So I need 1 to tie.
1 to tie.
2 to win.
2 to win.
And 3 to brag.
3 to brag. Boys and girls, do you think Pastor Garfield's going to get 1 to tie, 2 to win, or 3 to brag? Let us know in the comments. So, Pastor Garfield, I'm going to take the mic from you, and whenever you're ready. All right, Pastor Garfield, you encourage me. I know you can do your best, man. Here we go. Practice swing. Oh, that was close. That was very close. He's still got 2 more left.
Come back.
Oh, it's going. Oh, it's so close. We got 1 more. It's going to come back. Oh, no! I won! Yes!
Wow.
I won!
I've been practicing all day, and they didn't get 1.
I saw it set up in his office, and he was like, "Oh, Pastor, I'm gonna get you." And I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen, but man, that was a lot of fun." Pastor Garfield, let's switch real quick just to make sure.
Great.
Who said? Okay, we got that. Whoa! Everyone said. So we had Kelsey say they don't like, I forgot what I asked what the question was. I think it was hot. Someone said Pastor Garfield's going to win. Kelsey said Pastor Garfield's going to win. Brendan said Pastor Garfield's going to win. But guess what?
Oh, that's what
Pastor
happens.
Ryan
that's what happens.
won. Absolutely. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. So in honor of winning, I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Telling probably one of my best summer stories.
Story.
I remember when I was around 9 or 10 years old, I used to live next to an AM/PM, a gas station. And I don't know about you kids, but sometimes I used to have pocket change. I used to find quarters or recycle or in the piggy bank.
Under the couch?
Under the couch, between the cushions, in my socks. Yeah. It was weird places. I thought I was the baddest kid on the block because I would go to the gas station and they had this special one summer, and they had a big gulp cup or a big drink. I don't think it was a big gulp per se, but it was like a 42 or 52 ounce drink you can get of soda for 99 cents. But what made it so special was you get one fill for 99 cents, and then they give you a punch card to get 5 free refills.
Wow.
So I would, again, when I'd sit down for dinner, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait, Mom, Dad, before I eat, I'm gonna go to the gas station and get my big old jug of soda. So I think that was probably one of the greatest memories I had when I was a kid growing up. And like I said, friends would look at me like, "Where'd you get that from?" And
You're making me thirsty.
I'm thirsty right now. I'll get Mountain Dew, Coke, Dr. Pepper. What's your favorite drink, kids? Do me a favor, comment in the section because I want to see what kind of favorite drink. Pastor Garfield, do you have a good story, a funny story for summer?
Yeah, you know, it was one summer when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Okay, and just like with Pastor Jeremiah when he was getting ready and he went outside and it would get dark, well, what we would play out in the street. We'd play kickball and hide and seek, and so when the street lights come on, you had to go home.
Oh, the street lights were the indicator to go home.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're all sitting in front of my grandmother's yard, and we can hear a monkey. Woo, 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 woo. And we realized that was the neighbor across the street had a monkey.
Wait, an actual...
Yeah, a chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee?
Yes. So we were all bored, you know, and we remember, like, my grandfather would go over there and feed the monkey, you know, and we would go over there with him, and he would always tell us, don't go over there by yourself, because, you know, monkeys do monkey stuff.
Oh.
You know, if you ever been to a zoo and you see a monkey and he reaches back.
You don't want to be near him?
Yeah.
Because they throw something at you?
Yeah.
It's not really nice. But
So my grandfather would take the water hose and squirt the monkey down when he would do that, right? And so we were sitting there, we were bored one summer night. And so my brother said, hey, I got a great idea. Let's go and turn the water on that monkey.
Just to spray the monkey down?
Just spray him down.
Okay.
So we were all in. Me, my brother, my cousins, we all went over, and my brother said, hey, go over here. I'm going to get the water hose. When I tell you to go, you just turn it on.
Did someone know you were over there?
No.
Uh-oh.
So we go over there, and we're sneaking up on the monkey, and just when we turned the corner, we looked, and we saw the monkey cage sitting on top of a table, and the gate was open. The door to the cage was open.
Wait. Where was the monkey inside the cage?
The monkey was not in the cage.
And it's dark.
And it's dark.
And where was the monkey?
Well, what happened, when we turned the corner, the monkey jumped out. And we looked at the monkey, and I just beelined home. I just took off, and my brother, he dropped the water hose. The monkey grabbed him by the pants, tore his pants. I ran and got my grandfather. My grandfather shooed the monkey back into his cage, and you know, we were disobedient. What? You know, we got in trouble.
I would assume so.
But it was a wild summer.
Oh my word! Boys and girls, I don't know if you've ever had a walk-in with a monkey.
Yes.
That could have, the monkey could have hurt your brother. But oh man, I'm so glad.
But he was actually a friendly monkey, you know.
But no monkey's friendly. We go. I would be. Wait a minute, man. That's such an incredible story. Fellas, how are we doing on time? We're good. Tell you what, Pastor Garfield, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. Oh. Do you need some redemption? Because everyone needs redemption. Sure. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put our clubs away.
Okay.
We know it's a game of skill. We are going to do something that Pastor Jeremiah has done almost every week on AK Live. Now, since he's not here, on the first AK Live, if anyone remembers this, I got beat pretty bad by Pastor Jeremiah with this game. We are going to play, as I missed that one, we're going to play the fruit by the foot roll-up challenge. Okay. And the object of the game, I think you know what it is. We're going to extend it.
Hey, boys and girls, and parents.
And parents. Okay, do me a favor. Who's going to, hey, we have comments. Noah, he has the monkey. Pastor Garfield, do you see that? The monkey emoji laughing. Wow. He loved the story.
Wow.
Who do you think is going to win this one? Again, the object of the game is to, I think you've done this before. Wow.
Yeah, so over in the first and second grade classroom.
Oh, man. I miss the first and second grade classroom. I can't wait till we come back, Pastor Garfield. I really can't wait.
Put that down.
All right, so this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
We are going.
Yes. Yes.
I can't do this. Let me see here.
I'm hungry, too.
I am, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
I skipped lunch just so I could do this.
All right, so we're going to put one end on our tongue, and when we count 3, 2, 1, go, we have to get in our mouths without using our hands. First one to chew it and swallow it wins. Pastor Garfield, are you ready? He's ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me go through it. What?
I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
No,
I'm gone.
no!
I'm gone. I'm gone.
This is not my forte. Apparently, I should stick to putt
I
putt.
skipped lunch. Had advantage.
Well, Pastor Garfield, a half hour is
Went
come and
fast.
gone. It went fast.
Right.
We had a lot of fun, boys and girls. Do us a favor before we leave. Text or not text, but comment. What was your favorite segment? We love playing the games. That story. I don't know about you. That story was amazing, especially with the monkey.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm still chewing it. The fruit by the foot, man. That's hard. Pastor Garfield, before we go, do you want to say anything to the kids?
Just have a fun summer. Have a fun summer, and we truly miss you all, and we're looking forward to seeing you soon.
Absolutely. Parents, kids, we love you very much. From ALFC, the Abundant Kids team, to you, from Teacher Pam, Bob the Bible Guy, Abundant Boy, myself, and Pastor Garfield, we love you all very, very much. We can't wait to see you. And for those of you who are coming back to church on the 31st, because our doors are opening up, we would love to see you in the courtyard. Of course, we can't
Just
give you a
wave hi
hug.
to us.
We're going to wave, give you a view. Pastor Garfield, what's that air bump? Bam, right there, just like that. And we'll feel it. So again, guys, we love you very much, and we hope you have a great weekend. God bless, guys. Take care.
All right, take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.